As healthcare professionals, we dedicate our lives to caring for others and upholding the highest standards of our profession. Before we begin, please note, this video provides general educational information about professional nursing standards and social media use. It is not legal advice. For specific guidance about your situation, consult an attorney who specializes in professional licensure. Today, we need to discuss something critical that affects every licensed healthcare professional: the intersection of social media use and professional licensure. Recent events have demonstrated that social media posts can have serious, immediate consequences for nursing careers. In recent months, multiple healthcare professionals have faced employment termination and professional licensure investigations related to social media activity. These cases are being documented by state boards of nursing and have received significant attention from regulatory authorities. A healthcare professional in Virginia was terminated from a major health system in January 2026, following social media posts that the employer deemed inconsistent with their standards of care and professional conduct. Law enforcement became involved in the investigation. A registered nurse in Florida was terminated from her position after social media content drew widespread attention in January 2026. Subsequently, state officials have publicly discussed pursuing action through professional licensing channels, with the Attorney General stating the individual should no longer hold a nursing license. In California, approximately a dozen healthcare workers at a clinic were terminated within 48 hours in September 2025 after content was posted that violated patient dignity and professional standards. Additionally, a nurse faced termination and board investigation in August 2025 after live streaming aspects of patient care that raised concerns about privacy protections and medication safety. These cases share common elements: rapid employer response, potential regulatory investigation, and significant professional consequences. It's important to understand the legal authority that governs these situations. State boards of nursing have statutory authority to regulate professional conduct both on and off duty, investigate complaints related to unprofessional behavior, take disciplinary action when conduct violates nursing practice acts, suspend or revoke licenses when public trust is compromised. Employers have policies that typically address confidentiality and HIPAA compliance, professional representation of the organization, social media conduct standards, off-duty behavior that affects employment. Court precedents have established that professional licensure is a privilege, not a right. Boards may discipline for conduct that undermines public confidence. Personal social media accounts are subject to professional standards. Off-duty conduct can be grounds for professional discipline. Recent developments include: some states have established formal mechanisms for public reporting of licensed professionals' online conduct. Regulatory agencies are increasingly monitoring social media. State attorneys general are becoming involved in high-profile cases. Professional organizations have issued updated guidance on digital professionalism. Professional conduct standards: content that disparages patients or patient populations. Posts that demonstrate disrespect for the dignity of care recipients. Material that could undermine public trust in healthcare professionals' behavior inconsistent with professional ethical codes. Based on documented cases and regulatory guidance, the following categories of content have resulted in investigations or disciplinary action: patient privacy and confidentiality. Any discussion of patient cases, even without identifying information. Photos or videos taken in clinical settings. Live streaming from healthcare facilities. Content that could allow patient identification through context. Threatening or harmful speech. Language that could be interpreted as threatening toward any individual or group. Content suggesting use of professional knowledge or access to cause harm. Posts advocating illegal activities. Material that demonstrates impaired judgment or poses safety concerns. Workplace-related content. Posts made during working hours from clinical areas. content discussing specific workplace incidents, material that could reflect negatively on employers, recording or photography in patient care environments. Important note, data from the National Council of State Boards of Nursing indicates a 37% increase in social media-related violations over the past 5 years, with the majority involving patient privacy breaches. The National Council of State Boards of Nursing, NCSBN, and the American Nurses Association, ANA, have published comprehensive guidelines. Here are evidence-based best practices. Before posting, consider 3 critical questions. Question 1. The Professional Standards Test. Would I present this content during a professional credentialing review or board hearing? If you would hesitate to share this content in front of your State Board of Nursing, do not post it online. Question 2. The Public Perception Test. How would this be received by patients, colleagues, employers, and regulatory bodies? Professional conduct standards extend to all public forums, including personal social media accounts. Question 3. The Permanence Principle. Am I prepared for this content to exist permanently and be seen by anyone? Digital content can be captured through screenshots, saved, and redistributed indefinitely. Deletion does not guarantee removal from circulation. If your answer to any of these questions gives you pause, do not post the content. Recommended practices. Maintain clear boundaries. Keep personal and professional social media accounts separate when possible. Review and understand your employer's social media policies. Regularly audit your privacy settings, recognizing they provide limited protection. Be aware that private accounts can still be screenshot and shared. Protect patient privacy. Absolutely. Never post any patient information, images, or identifiable details. Avoid discussing clinical experiences, even in general terms. Do not take photos or videos in patient care areas. Ensure HIPAA compliance in all digital communications. Uphold professional standards. Post content that reflects positively on the nursing profession. Engage in constructive, respectful dialogue. Use social media for evidence-based health education and professional networking. Avoid controversial content that could be misconstrued. Exercise sound judgment. Wait 24 hours before posting content during emotionally charged situations. Seek guidance from professional mentors or legal counsel when uncertain. Recognize that political or advocacy speech may be subject to professional standards. Consider alternative channels for workplace concerns or policy advocacy. Social media can be a valuable professional tool when used appropriately. Professional development. Sharing evidence-based practice information with proper citations. Celebrating professional achievements and certifications. Participating in professional conferences and educational events. Engaging with nursing organizations and advocacy groups. Health education. Providing general health information supported by research. Promoting public health initiatives. Sharing resources from reputable medical sources. Educating communities about healthcare access and wellness. Professional networking. Connecting with colleagues in appropriate professional contexts. Participating in scholarly discussions. Contributing to professional development communities. Engaging in constructive policy dialogue through official channels. If you receive notification of an employer investigation or board complaint related to social media. Immediate steps. Do not delete content, as this may be viewed as evidence tampering. Document everything related to the situation. Contact an attorney who specializes in professional licensure defense immediately. Review your professional liability insurance policy. Notify your insurance carrier if required by your policy. Do not discuss the matter publicly or on social media. Cooperate fully with investigations while protecting your legal rights. Remember, early legal counsel can make a significant difference in the outcome of investigations. The timeline for consequences has collapsed dramatically. Viral post on Friday, terminated by Monday posts from September 2025, 12 healthcare workers fired within 48 hours. Posts from January 2026. Criminal investigations opened. Attorney General involvement. Once content goes viral, you lose all control over it. Screenshots are permanent. Even deleted posts continue to circulate. Recent cases have shown employers are acting within 24-48 hours. State boards are opening investigations. Attorneys general are pursuing license revocations. Criminal investigations may be initiated. Career consequences can be permanent. Your nursing license represents years of education, dedication, and professional commitment. It is both your credential and your livelihood. Professional standards apply to all aspects of your life, including digital presence. What may seem like personal expression can have professional consequences. The landscape is evolving, with increased regulatory attention and employer vigilance regarding social media conduct. Awareness and adherence to professional standards are your best protection. Protect your professional license. Think before you post. Your career depends on it. Educational content disclaimer. This video provides general educational information about professional nursing standards, regulatory frameworks, and social media best practices. The content is based on publicly available information, official guidance from nursing regulatory bodies, NCSBN, ANA, and documented cases reported in news sources. This is not legal advice. This video does not create an attorney-client, consultant-client, or advisory relationship. Information presented should not be relied upon as legal counsel or as a substitute for consultation with a licensed attorney. For specific guidance regarding your individual situation, please consult an attorney specializing in professional licensure defense, your state board of nursing, your professional liability insurance carrier, your employer's human resources or legal department as appropriate. Individual circumstances vary, and outcomes depend on numerous factors. Past results do not guarantee future outcomes. About this content. This video is produced for educational purposes by HealthPro Innovation Workforce Solutions. LLC content is designed to raise awareness of professional standards, provide general guidance on regulatory frameworks, and promote professional development. All information is current as of January 2026 and subject to change. Viewers are encouraged to verify information with authoritative sources. Case information referenced is based on publicly available news reports and official statements. Protect your license. Think before you post. Your career depends on it. Thank you for watching. Please share this important information with your colleagues.